Hi everyone, my name is Awa and I'm the author of Wanderings of a Seeker. Today I would like to share an excerpt from my book on page 200, which was inspired by my aunt. She was born on June 13 and as it is her birthday, I would like to honor her as I think of her. She's no longer with us. She passed away in 2010 and she played a big role in my upbringing in so many ways. And it's just funny how we didn't always agree on things, but she was constantly there. She was just constantly there somehow when I look back. So this is a piece inspired by her. The title is Woman, Are You Crazy? Recently, I have been thinking of you at unexpected moments. Soon after you had passed on, I had forgotten that you were no longer here. I almost picked up the phone to call you, and then I remembered. I missed your voice so much. When I went to bed that day, I had a dream that you were talking to me. I couldn't remember what it was about, but I was grateful just to hear your voice once more. As I write now, I went through a box of books and things of sentimental value and came across a postcard you sent me from Wales, UK. In that card you wrote, "Hey, I am having a wonderful time. I have been relaxing but also touring places. Tomorrow I go to Denmark. How are the boys? You might get to see these parts of the world someday. Maybe for work or a visit. Awa, you never know. Love, Auntie." And she had written it in both English and my language is Ndebele. I still have the card. I just want to read you the line that really just got me. Uyazi lawe nje ungaze ufike kulezi izindawo uzosebenza kumbe uvakasha. Awa, you never know. Love, Auntie. When your postcard arrived, I had walked into town to look for a job and to find out if social welfare could help. I had walked back with nothing positive from my day. When I got home, it was dark. When I held your card, I was hungry and didn't know where my next meal would come from. I was in the dark because the power had been cut off due to non-payment. We had a candle that my siblings and I had stretched its use as much as possible by only lighting it up when we had to go outside to the loo so we could see where we were stepping. But I lit it to read your postcard that evening. So I know you can understand why after I read that card, I thought, woman, are you crazy? But now, as I look at where you sent that card from, I realize that it's been 10 years since I've been to Wales, and I've seen many more faraway places. And now, you don't seem so crazy. But at the time I was 18, I couldn't dream because I was only taking life one day at a time. I was only concerned with surviving. How ironic that I found out about your passing after I arrived home from seeing another part of the world. There was a voicemail telling me you were no longer in this world. I wish I could pick up the phone and tell you the places I have seen. I am grateful you thought of me even in your travels. Maybe those words planted a seed for the love of travel in my soul. Even in a moment of darkness, that seed germinated, grew roots, and found a place in my heart. And now I do think of you when I go places, and I smile. Dedicated to my aunt, Julia Katazile Somkeng. Thank you so much for listening, because when this card came to me, I was the eldest of 4 kids who had been left behind by my father and my stepmother. The youngest was 9, and they never came back. So it was hard, and I had to be a parent. But I remember my aunt today for all the guidance and the inspiration. So wherever you are, happy birthday.